What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Well, I'm doing good myself. Now, I haven't been on in a while on YouTube because I've been pretty busy at home and all that good stuff. And so I hope everybody's doing good here. And I got new glasses and all that because I have to go to see the eye doctor. And eventually, I'm gonna get one of my eyes. I believe it's gonna be surgery or something like that because have glaucoma. Hopefully, I don't. Uh, so let's see what we got here. Well, during the time when I retired, I got me some new coins, and uh, and actually, on the United States typeset, I'm almost done with my collection. I just need one more coin, and that's about it. And this is my United States typeset. It's not the other one because the dance code, which I wish I could have gotten, but then I can't seem to find it nowhere. So, so this is the paperwork that I did when when I got the dance code. I mean the United States typeset, which is the brand's car Intercept Shield, and I had to write down everything that I needed for this and I still need some more because when I bought this one, I actually bought separately another sheet, and the other sheet was for the gold. So I haven't. I only got three that are. I only need. I only got three gold coins in here, and the rest they're all silver, and I got pennies and all that good stuff. So let's see now. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. This one right here, I still haven't filled it in. When I've been going to the coin shows and also to my local coin shop, they told me that they could never find this one right here. So I have to keep searching. This one I found it at the coin show. This was from 1809. It's a classic head. It's not in good 100% good condition, but it's still you can still see it. Very beautiful coin. There are some coins in here that I'm gonna replace and get new ones. And this one's the Coronet 1849 to 1857. This one's, I believe, it's 1853. It's in very good shape. That's the one I also bought at the coin shop. And these are the large cents right here. This one's from, let me see what year this one's from. I believe this one's 1801. Yeah, 1801. Large cent, which is a drape bust. And this one's a classic head from I believe it was 1810. This one, it is going to be very hard to see, but I think it was from 1810 right here. You cannot really see it, but it's down here right there. And yeah, it's 1810 right there. You could barely see it right there. And over here is 1813. It's a coronet, which this was a classic head. Sorry about that. And this was from 1813. And this one No, I'm sorry. This was 1819. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's my bad right there. And this was a coronet from 1840 to 1857, the braided hair. This was 1843. And here we go to the small sense, which is the flying eagle from 1857 to 1858. This, I believe this was 1858 right here. And this was the Indian head with the laurel wreath. This one I also was having a little bit of hard time looking for. And this was from 1859. Yep. And this was in pretty good shape. It's okay. And of course, this is the Indian heads from 1860 to 1864. This was from 1864, which is a copper nickel. Very beautiful. And of course, here's the Indian heads from 1864 to 1909, which is bronze. This one's from 1892. Now we're going to the Indian heads, 1909 BDB, which is this one right here. This one I bought at the local coin shop. And this one's from 1956. It's a Lincoln head from 1909 to 1958, bronze wheat cent. Down here we got the Lincoln, the steel Lincoln head cent, 1943. And of course, Lincoln head with the memorial from 1959 to 2008. I believe this one's from 1992. And this one's from 2010 right here. Up to date. This one, I believe this one's 2019. Here's a 2-cent piece. I don't remember what year this one is, but I'm gonna have to replace this one right here. And here's the 3-cent piece, the silver one. Let's see what year this one is. I always forget what year these are. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard to look at. I would say this one's probably 1860. And here's a 3-cent piece right here. The 3-cent nickel. And this one right here, my friend, would be 1870. Not that I remember. And here's what the back looked like. Oh, you can see it pretty good with this. Let me see. They're all upside down, of course. Okay, there you go. There's a 3-cent piece right there. There's a small one right there. The 2-cent piece, and the rest is the pennies, the Lincoln cents. Okay, now let's go to the half dimes. This one's a bus cap halftime from 1836. This was from 1836. I'm sorry, from 1827, 29 to 1837 cap bus. And this one's a Liberty seated from 1838 to 1859 with the stars. And this one right here would be 1959. 1959. And this one's the Liberty seated from 1853 to 1855 with the arrows. And this one's 1853 with the arrow. And this one right here is Liberty seated from 1860 to 1873 with the legend. And this one right here is 1871. That one right there. And over here, you got your shield nickel with the race. And this one's from 1867. Like I said, some of these I'm going to have to replace because you can barely see them. And this one's the other shield nickel with no race from 1867 to 1873. If I remember, this was 1873. And this one's the Liberty head without the cent from 1883. There you go, 1883. And this one's the Liberty head from 1883 to 1912 with the cent. And this one didn't have the cents. And this one's from 1898. And over here, you got your Buffalo nickel, the Variety 1 from 1913. Very beautiful. Over here, you got the Variety 2 from 1913 to 1938. Variety 2, and this one was this one's for 1917. And of course, you got your Jefferson nickel from 1938 to 2013. And this one right here, my friend, would be let's see what year this one was. 1979. And this one's the one that's 35% silver from 1942 to 1945. And this one would be 1944. And this is the one from up to date from 2015. The Jefferson nickel. Okay. This is what it looks in the back. Yep. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to the dimes. Okay. This one's a cap bust dime from 1828 to 1837, the Variety 2. This one would be from 1835. And this one would be the Liberty seated from 1838 to 1860 with the stars. This one would be 1839. 1839. Okay. And this one's the Liberty seated from 1853 to 1855 with the arrows. This one would be this coin is from 1853. And this one's the Liberty seated from 1860 to 1891, legend. Not the 20-cent piece, but we are close. This one's from 1886 right there. And here's a barber, 1897, the same year my grandmother was born. And the Mercury dime, 1942. Roosevelt from 1946 to 1950, from 1946 to 1964. This one's 1964. This one's 1965, up to date with the clad. 2019. Now, 20-cent piece right here. Very beautiful coin right here. Let me make sure. From 1875. Liberty seated, a 20-cent piece from 1975 to 1878. Now we're going toward the quarters. Bus cap bus quarters. This one's from 1834. I had a hard time looking for these quarters right here. And of course, this is a small size, not the big one. And this one right here is the Liberty seated 1838 to 1865, no model. And this one is 1853. And this one right here is Liberty seated from 1853 to 1855 with the arrows. And this one would be 1855, of course. This one right here is Liberty seated from 1866 to 1891 with the model. And this one's 1876. This is a barber quarter, which is 1903. And of course, it started from 1892 to 1916. And this is a Stanley Liberty quarter from 1916 to 1917, which is the variety 1. And this one was, oh my goodness. This one's from 1917. And this is a regular Stanley Liberty quarter from 1917 to 1930, variety 2. And this one's from 1920. Here's a Washington quarters from 1942. Well, actually from 1932 to 1964, which is silver. That one's 42. And here's the one with the clads from 1965 to 1988, clad, 1998. And this one is the Washington quarter from 2009, which is the clad. And I believe this is the States quarters right here. Okay, now let's go to the other side. Okay. That's what it looks like in the back. Y'all probably already seen it. There's the 20-cent piece right there. Very beautiful quarters. Okay. Now let's go to the half dollars. Okay, here is the bus cap. All right, 1827. This one's the bus cap from 1807 to 1836, which is the lettered edge. This one right here is the bus cap from 1836 to 1839 reeded edge. This one's from 1837. This one right here is a Liberty seated from 1839 to 1865, no model. This one's 1844. And this was a Liberty seated $50 from 1853 to 1855 with the arrows. This one's 1855. This one's the Liberty seated from 1866 to 1891 with the model. And this one's 1876, and it's actually Carson City. I bought this one at my local coin shop. This one right here is a barber from 1892 to 1915. And this one's from 1895. Now, of course, this one's a Walking Liberty from 1916 to 1947. This one's from 1946. And this one's the Franklin half from 1948 to 1963. This one's 1959. Now, of course, this is a silver Kennedy, 1964. This was 1964. And this is the 1965 to date. But this one's 1965, which is 40%er. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What they look like in the back. They're beautiful quarters. Okay, now let's go to the dollars. All right, this is the Liberty seated dollar from 1840 to 1865 without the model, which is in the back. This one right here, it's a Liberty seated from 1866 to 1873 with the model. Very beautiful dollars right here. And here's a trade dollar from 1873 to 1883. Very beautiful. And here is a Morgan dollar, which is Carson City, from 1878 to 1921. This one's 1890. And this one's a peace dollar from 1921 to 1935, 1921. And here's an Eisenhower dollar, which is the Ike, from 1971 to 1978. I forgot to add. This one's from 1847. This one's from 1872. And this one's from 1877. Forgot to say that. My bad. Here's a Susan B. Anthony's from 1979 to 1999. And here's the Sacagawea dollars from 2000 up to date. All right. Look at the back. Okay, now let's go to the bicentennial 1976 quarter. Actually, this was a 40%er, I think. This one, and this one's also a 40%er. 1776 to 1976. And here is another one, which is the Ike dollar, half and quarter. And here's the commemoratives. This is a Booker T. Washington half dollar from 1946. This one's a Booker T. George Washington Carver half dollar. 19. Let me see. What year was this one? 1952. And this one's Colombian. Uh, Christopher Columbus, $50, or I'm not very good with these. And this is the $50 also. And this was the Pilgrims. And here's the Westward Journey nickels, the Peace Medal, the Kill Bird, the Kill Boat. My language is not all that great. The American Bison 2015, The Ocean in View 2005. And here's a Statehood Quarter 1999 to 2008, the commemorative 83 to up to date. This is a Korean from 1953 to 1991. And here is the Silver American Eagle from 1986 to date. This one's from 1999. And of course, the President dollars from 2007 to up to date. And here's the pennies, the cents. Lincoln from Kentucky, 2009. Lincoln, Indiana, 2009. Lincoln, Illinois, 2009. And Lincoln, Washington, D.C., 2009. All of these. Yep. Okay, let's look at the back. So very beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's see what year this one is. Oh, 1920. Okay, this one's from 1920. This one's from 1893. That's a Columbus. And this one, I think I already saw the year on this one. Yeah, I already saw the year on this one. I think I already said it. Okay. Here's the nickels. Here's a dollar. Silver Eagle. The Korean coin from the Korean War. And the statehood quarters. All right, one more page. And this page, this is the one that I bought separately. This is a US gold right here. None of these haven't bought haven't purchased any of these, but I'm fixing to purchase pretty soon. I'm gonna start out with these right here first, then work my way down. This one's a $5 Indian head cent, and I mean $5 Indian head from 1908 to 1929. I believe this was from 1929. This one's from 1897. Let's find out. Is this one from 1897? No, this was from 1881. And this one's from 1929. 1926. This one's from 1881, 1926. And I believe this one's from 1897 because I didn't want to sell this one right here. This was the year my grandmother was born. So, yes, that's about it. That's the end of my coin collection until next time. And I will make another video. So, I hope you all enjoyed my coin collection. I hope I wasn't boring to y'all. Because sometimes I feel like I am bored. I'm boring people. And hopefully I'll get some more coins eventually. I got some buddies that they do buy coins and then they sell them. So I'm gonna see who let's see what kind of coins that they got. So other than that, that's about it. I enjoyed talking on the computer. I know nobody joined, but it's okay. At least I could say, at least I said that I tried to talk to anybody out there about the coins and all that. So y'all have a good day or a good night, and I'll see you another day. I'm gonna try to get on a lot more sooner than what it is. It's been 3 months since last time I did a video, so uh, I've been doing a lot of work. I've been busy and all that, doing this, doing that. So until next time, and I will get on a lot sooner. Okay, bye bye, everybody.